楽しかった。このままでいたかった。ただ回ることを続けてたら止まり方を忘れていた。周りの仲間たちが自分のうまく回れるのから一言つぶやいて諦めたふりをしていた。半径250センチはこの手の届く距離。今から動き回りますので離れていてください。楽しかった。このままでいたかった。から回ることを続けてたら報われると信じていた。周りの仲間たちが自分より高く回れるからだから眺めるのは振り返らないと冷たふりをしていた。半径5200センチはこの手の届く距離。今から飛び回りますので離れていてください。
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the 49ers in the pass, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Purdy now on second down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 3. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Purdy works out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They'll roll out here with Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Off the play fake, here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, 49ers.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick-6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Now, May. That's complete to Baker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, New England. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And this stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Finds room inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. A throw left side there, not gonna find the target. Incomplete. He Was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. To throw is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. He'll go play action with May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, Gibson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Gibson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run here with Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw now, May. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg. Here's May.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. They bring a tight end in motion left. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
Purdy now on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Baker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's Gibson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Slice extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Downfield. And it's caught by Ayuk. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
There's Osborne with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
May to the air once more. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England. A give up the middle to Stevenson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those high-popping numbers. Here's first and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Look him up on a second down and 8. A give for McCaffrey running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 12-yard line.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be from 47 yards. flies. Kick is good. And the Pats will cut the lead down to 4. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get things started in the NFC. Arizona playing host to visiting Washington. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Kyler Murray, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head cross-country to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Caleb Williams leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 2. And he... the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They run once more with McCaffrey. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And this defense... a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Osborne, the man on the move. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The open man is Osborne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Gibson. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground. From out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now is May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught. What a throw. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll get this complete. It's poked over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Stevenson's got a first down and more. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And that is brought in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and short. And here is May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Orendo. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Purdy to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. To throw now, May. There's that man again, another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Still second half.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This defense in desperate need of a stop. And here comes 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And his fine first half of the season continues. That's already his 50th catch. Well on his way to the century mark, and maybe even more. Here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd down. Purdy. Got his man at the 6. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there. And this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's May again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A throw left side taken in by Polk. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. May to the air once more. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the 49ers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruised in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.